Hey, what's going on, guys? Patriot Prime here once again with another Generation 1 Transformers review. And welcome back to the Triple Takeover, where I count down the 6 Generation 1 Triplechangers from worst to the best. And here in part 4 of my video series, we're going over 1985's Astrotrain. Now, Astrotrain featured very heavily in the cartoon series. He came out of nowhere with fellow Triplechanger Blitzwing and was in many episodes. Some notable episodes where he was mistaken for a god on an alien planet. He and Blitzwing decided they would take over leadership of the Decepticons because they figured since they could transform into 2 alternate modes, they were more powerful than normal Decepticons. And not to mention, Astrotrain has one of the best Transformer Generation 1 voices.
I declare this to be Astrotrain headquarters.
Astrotrain carried on into Transformers the movie. He's the one that sped the Decepticons away in their hasty retreat after the defeat of Megatron. Now, in the Marvel Comics series, Astrotrain barely appeared at all. He first appeared in issue 29 with the other Decepticon Triplechangers, but that was it. He was just a background character you'd see here and there in the background of a panel. He was wiped out in the Great Purge, that was issue 50, and pretty much never seen again. So anyway, enough of me rambling on about the figure. Let's get on to the toy itself. And welcome to Patriot Prime Reviews. Now, the first mode we're going to go over is Astrotrain's train mode. And this train happens to be a steam locomotive. And it's a very nice looking train mode. It's also really heavy. All the black you see here is die-cast metal. They definitely don't make toys like that anymore. The detailing is great. He's got a lot of nice molded detailing throughout the entire mode. You can make out the wheels, the arms. I guess that's what those are called. I don't know trains that well. He's got the smokestack here on top. And the front, well, it looks like a train. It could use just a little bit more detailing. But it's not bad at all, except when you look at the back, this train does happen to have rocket thrusters. Now the wheels, they're molded, they don't roll, but he's got some wheels here on the front and the back, so the train rolls along fairly well, whether you have it on a track or not. Now let's transform Astrotrain to his space shuttle mode. First thing you're going to do is flip the figure over and take the back end and flip down, forming the wings. It's a 2-part step. This part folds down and then the tip of the wings. Next thing you're going to do is take these section here and fold them in and then fold these sections down. So then you have that. Next part's a little tricky. You want to flip this part up. Now underneath here is the nose cone of the shuttle. But what you have to do is kind of push in as you're flipping these out so it'll clear the bottom. And of course this will form, if I can get it. Mine's a little tight. It's a lot tight. There we are. So once that flips out, shut the top, and there is the front of the shuttle. Get those wings back in place. Then you're going to flip up the tail fin, and there is Astrotrain in shuttle mode. And I really like that shuttle mode. That looks awesome. I like the collars. The sticker details really pop on this figure as well. These are Toy Hacks Repro labels. When I bought this old Generation 1 toy, he had no decals whatsoever. Some nice molded details on the shuttle. You can make out the windows, detailing on the nose cone. It doesn't hook together. Well, take it back. It did snap into place. On the back, of course, you have the thrusters, and it does have wheels that carry over from train mode. Now, this must be a pretty durable shuttle, because if you remember from Transformers the movie, he's able to hold the entire Decepticon invading force, have a battle within him, and Devastator was able to fit inside him. But there's one final look at the shuttle mode. Let's go ahead and get him transformed into robot mode. First thing you're going to do for robot mode is flip these panels up once again, and you're going to take the shuttle nose cone and flip it back in. Once again, kind of manipulating it. You're going to pull out. There we go. So it'll clear that little section there. Shut the top flaps, and now you're going to pull this section out. They are really stuck on there. That was a quick edit. But anyway, once you get those out, those form the legs and feet. Now let me adjust the camera. Now from this position, what you want to do is take the tail fin and fold down. Flip the back up and over, revealing the head. This will kind of fold down and connect to the back. Last is dig in with your fingernail and pull out Astrotrain's arms. And then fold down at the shoulders, and that is Astrotrain in robot mode. Now, there is another display option for robot mode. What you want to do is take the tail fin, slide it down slightly, and then split it open, forming like a chest shield. And there you have Astrotrain, how I display him in my collection. Astrotrain also comes with a very, very large rifle that you can put into his hand. Of course, you have to kind of adjust his chest shield accordingly. I think Astrotrain has a fantastic robot mode. He looks really good and has a unique profile due to the wings spread out on his back. I really like the collaring. He also has a very nice head sculpt. My only complaint with this figure is the teeny tiny arms that he has. I mean, that's it. They could have added something to extend those a little bit, but that's all you get. Now the arms can move up and down, so you could have them positioned like so, or bring them down to at least give the illusion of more length. They are on a ball joint, and from what I understand, Astrotrain was one of the very first Transformers to utilize the ball joint technology. So there you go, guys. There is 1985 Decepticon Triplechanger Astrotrain. Now, does a Generation 1 Astrotrain belong in your collection? Without a doubt. He's a fantastic figure. He's a very popular character, and you can't go wrong with him. He pairs well with the other Decepticon Triplechangers. Now, before my comments section gets lit up with how dare I list Astrotrain as my number 4 on my countdown, it's not about the character. My poll, or my opinion, is based upon the toy. He's a good toy. He's not a great toy. I mean, he's got a really cool transformation to all modes, but there are a couple that are better than this guy. And I want to thank you for stopping by, checking out my video. Don't forget to like, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I've got a lot of stuff planned for 2019. And I've got some Siege figures coming in the mail tomorrow, and I can't wait to get those in front of my camera. Guys, this is Patriot Prime, signing out. Hoo-wah! Hey, I really appreciate you guys stopping by my channel. Don't forget to like, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, check out some of my other videos that I've done on Generation 1 Transformers, Modern Era Transformers, and Toy Hacks Retro Label sets. Once again, this is Patriot Prime. Hoo-wah!